have you considered capping THC in flower at a range as opposed to a set cap at 10%? Because I've been told by many of our MMTCs that the naturally occurring THC content for flower is genetically predisposed to hover around 10%, and that a flat 10% cap will essentially ban flower products from their dispensary.
Representative Roach, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Representative. I don't concur with your statement that that naturally occurring THC in smokable flower form is at 10%. I don't believe that to be accurate. And I don't believe that a 10% THC cap is going to effectively ban flower in the state of Florida. That is not the intent of the bill. We want those who have a qualifying medical condition and can seek pain relief. And look, the science does show us that there is some pain relief associated with THC in these low concentrations. We want them to be able to access that medication and get that relief. When you are using a substance, a narcotic, and you light it, you know, when you burn it, you are essentially burning away the sulfates, and you're increasing that euphoric effect. And just a couple of examples that I know some of you have seen before is when you look at cocaine, for example, in powder form, it's less potent than it is when you burn it. And when you burn it, when you freebase, you're burning away that sodium bicarbonate, and you're getting a much more pure form of the drug. That's the term freebasing. The same with methamphetamine. You know, in the powder form, that drug is a sulfate. It's still dangerous, but it's not hitting your brain nearly as hard as it does when you burn it and you make crystal meth. That's entering the brain much faster. And the same thing with potency levels of marijuana, of THC. So when you burn it and you inhale it that way, and that's where we have those protections in place for minors with smokable marijuana, because the euphoric effect is much higher. It's not to say that there's not medicinal properties still there, but you're getting a much more potent psychotropic effect when you burn the sulfates out of these narcotics.
Just kind of want to correct the record and educate members of the public and the committee. When you smoke cannabis for medicinal purposes, smoking it actually creates the entourage effect. The entourage effect is not bad. The entourage effect means that the smoking and burning of the flower allows the user to be able to fully capitalize on all of the medicinal properties of the plant.
Mr. Smith, are we getting to a question?
Well, I want to make sure we're not putting misinformation out there. That is very important.